So first impressions of this fucking thing, it's fast, it's fucking loud. The aftermarket exhaust that's on there is just, Jesus Christ, it's loud. That is literally a detuned version of the MotoGP engine that Ducati uses. I'm not fucking kidding. The same cylinder heads, kind of different block, but it's still a V4 engine derived from the fucking MotoGP bikes. It's fucking insane. It's loud. It's fast. I feel like a parachute on this thing. There's no fairing. There's no aerodynamics to speak of whatsoever. But except for that, I'm sure that does something. But fuck. So to answer past me, according to Ducati, yes, they do something. Designed with computational fluid dynamics, they provide, quote, 61.7 pounds of downforce at 167.7 miles per hour, of which 44 pounds are on the front wheel and 17.6 pounds are on the rear wheel. They also increase the speed of the air going through the water and oil radiators, apparently. I'm literally just regurgitating what I'm reading on the Ducati website. The only benefit this video has over looking up the information yourself is maybe I'll make you laugh. I don't know. 10% of you are watching this because you're probably about to get this bike and want to know if you're making a good decision, which you are if you can afford the maintenance of an Italian rocket. 75% of you are watching this because you already own one and know as much as possible about it and are seeing if the narrator is as much of a dumbass as you think he is. And the remainder of you are watching this going, where the fuck is Speech? Hit a Celsius can with a hammer. This is the fourth version of this script. I'm not rewriting it again. The 2021 Ducati Streetfighter V4 is almost as good as the ZH2 in my opinion. Now, that's saying a lot because this thing is naturally aspirated. There's no ram air intake forcing more air into the engine. It's about just as fast in a straight line on its own, according to my own butt dyno and the lack of skills I possess, as a supercharged motorcycle. I guess you should expect that from a MotoGP derived engine, like fucking duh. 208 horsepower and 123 newton meters of torque propel this thing to a potential 0 to 60 time of 2.97 seconds if you know how to do that without suplexing yourself. Is it a good first bike? Stop asking that. Let's just, for random example, bring up the AMG Project 1. It weighs 3,737 pounds and has 1,049 horsepower, according to Wikipedia, putting its horsepower per ton figure at a measly 618.85 horsepower per ton. I say measly because the horsepower per ton figure of the Streetfighter V4 is 3 less than the total combined horsepower output of the AMG Project 1. Like, fuck. Would you put someone who's never driven a car before in one of those things? Don't answer that. God, fuck ass, it's fast. The only problem that I have with it is because it's a Street Fighter, your body acts as a parachute. There's nowhere to tuck. Yeah, there is. Shut up, I'm not 5 foot nothing. There's nowhere for me to tuck. I tried. The price point is, yeah, it's not cheap. MSRP started at $19,995 when it was new. It gets more expensive with the different trim levels, but this is not one of those trim levels, so you don't have to worry about the $24K price point if you're not looking for an S. Why is it more expensive? The V4S has electronic adjustable suspension as opposed to regular adjustable. The standard version has 5-spoke wheels, while the V4S has 3-spoked forged wheels by Marchesini. Yeah, that. And apparently the V4S comes with a lithium-ion battery, according to zigwheels.com. All that extra stuff gets you a fucking $4,000 additional price point. Goddamn. It's expensive, it's a Ducati, it's red, loud, fast. You're gonna spend so much on services, like, oh my god. But if you can afford it, hey, it's a good bike. I don't know. I rode this back in 2021. Been procrastinating on this video. I need to write it again, honestly. That fucker was fun as shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Pro tip. When you're out reviewing motorcycles for your YouTube channel, in the North Carolina summer heat, remember, stay hydrated. Yeah, okay, so, hey, thanks for watching. I moved recently, so all my friends who would let me ride their cool bikes are all 6 hours away from me now, so I'll see what I can do about content on here. Probably more video game reviews shit or some bike maintenance, or I have a bike that needs an oil change. Hey, I can turn that into a video. I just recently hit 100,000 followers on Instagram, which is a level of insane I never thought I'd achieve, so I'm gonna try to get all of them over here so I can get one of those cool-ass subscriber plaques, you know what I'm talking about? Instagram doesn't give you anything for 100K except fucking dopamine and serotonin. Anyway, hope you like the video. I'm just padding the end here to get over 4 minutes. But is it yet? Okay, cool. Okay, bye.